Thinking about making a move to Bridgeland in Cypress, Texas, then you're not alone. Lots of families are making a move to that community, and it is an outstanding new master plan community with all sorts of amenities and features for your family. And so today in this video, we're going to break down just exactly where Bridgeland is. We're going to show you some of the local attractions. We're going to tell you how long it takes to get to Houston, Texas, and some of the other spots all over the area. And we're going to show you where your kids are going to be going to school. And we're going to dive in right now. My name is Danny DePetta. I'm with a Living in Houston, Texas Suburbs channel, and we help families just like you find the perfect house here in the suburbs of Houston, Texas. And if that's something you're interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out. All my contact information is located in the description below. And if this is the first time you're tuning in, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell so you get all the latest updates about living in the suburbs of Houston, Texas. Before we dive into today's video about all the locations and proximity to Bridgeland, I wanted to tell you just a little bit about the community. It is a 11,500 square foot master plan community in Cypress, Texas, and it was designed by the Howard Hughes Corporation. It is on either side. It's on the east and west side of 99, meaning it spans both sides, and it's located in between 290 and I-10. So you have multiple access points. You're in a pretty strategic location as far as being able to access major highways and things of that nature and get to different spots all across Houston. But Bridgeland isn't just about location. It's about being in a great community with modern homes that emphasize nature. There are several parks and trails and green spaces. There's actually 3,000 acres that are reserved for open areas and interconnected trails throughout the community. All right, I wanted to start this section of the video by telling you about some of the local grocery stores that are located in proximity to Bridgeland. And if you love H-E-B, if you love shopping at H-E-B, you are going to be in luck because within a 5-mile radius, there are 3 H-E-Bs located right near Bridgeland. There's one in Bridgeland, there's the H-E-B Bridgeland. Depending upon where you are in the community, that's going to be just a few minutes away from you. There's also an H-E-B at Tuckerton. That's about 2.5 miles away from Bridgeland. And then there's another one. There's an H-E-B at Fairfield Market. That one's going to be about 4 miles away. And then if that's not enough for you, there's another H-E-B in Cypress, and that's called the Cypress Market H-E-B. That one's going to be about 5 miles away from Bridgeland. So as you can tell, that is 4 different H-E-Bs within a 5-mile radius. So if you love H-E-B, then you are in luck. Now, in addition to H-E-B, if you're looking for something a little bit different, if you shop at Walmart, that Walmart's going to be about 15 minutes away from Bridgeland. So it's a little bit of a commute, but still within close distance. And then if you like shopping at Costco, you're going to be driving about 15 minutes as well to get to the Costco. So that kind of gives you an idea of where you can go and get your groceries near Bridgeland. All right, when it's time to eat, you've got some solid options in Bridgeland. And Bridgeland is building its own downtown area. It's going to be Bridgeland Central and Village Green, and currently that's anchored by H-E-B and has several retail and dining spaces. And one of the top spots in that area is Local Table. Now, you've heard me talk about Local Table before in some of our previous videos. It is one of my family's favorite restaurants to dine in, and it is located in the heart of Bridgeland. There's also a Russo's New York Pizza right there in that same community center. There are a couple of other shops. There's an L3 Craft Coffee located there. And if you want to grab some dessert, there is a Marble Slab Creamery located right there. And like I mentioned before, these are all located in the retail center of Bridgeland, which is a pretty nice development right in the general area of Bridgeland. All right, let's talk about some shopping and entertainment options near Bridgeland. Again, in that Lakeland Village Center, there's going to be several retail options for you. There's different shops, there's some fitness amenities, there's some service centers. There are several. There are too many to name, but if you need something, you will definitely be able to find it in that area. Also, very near there, about 4 miles away from Bridgeland, is Cypress Village. That's going to include some restaurants, some medical offices, and some retail space as well. And then about 4 to 5 minutes away, you're going to see Cypress Town Center. This is going to offer some big box national retailers, and other dining options. And that's going to be located about 5 to 10 minutes from Bridgeland. Also, if you're looking to go and see a movie, you can head up to 290. That's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes away as well, and you'll see several movie theaters and multiplexes there if you wanted to catch a movie there. And as far as recreational amenities, Bridgeland has several. There's lakes, there's boathouses, there's trails, there's swim complexes, so there's always something to do within the neighborhood. All right, let's talk about schools. That's a big concern for people looking to make a move into Bridgeland. They want to know what schools their kids will go to. And you'll be rest assured knowing that your kids are going to be going to Cy-Fair Independent School Districts, one of the top rated school districts around the Houston area. And Bridgeland is zoned to Wells Elementary School, Sprague Middle School, and Bridgeland High School. Now, there are a couple of other elementary schools like Sue McGowan Elementary and Pope Elementary. Those are all located in the community and serve parts of Bridgeland as well. Most of these areas are going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes from Bridgeland itself. They're all inside the community, but with this being such a massive community, it's hard to determine just exactly how far you'll be from these schools. Another big factor for kids, and this is something that was just built, there is a Cypress Christian school that's going to serve K through 12th graders. So if none of those public schools work for you, this might be an option too if you're looking to put your kids in a private school as well. It's great to know that you do have that option. All right, let's talk about commute times. One of the big reasons people move to the suburbs of Houston, Texas is because they're transferring for their jobs. And so they want to have that suburban life, but they also want to be close to their job. Nobody wants to spend a lot of time in their car commuting. And Cypress is one of the great areas around Houston where you can get kind of the best of both worlds. You're getting that suburban life, but you're also in close proximity to Houston, Texas, and some of the main places of where economic drivers in the community. And one of the things that people move to Houston so often for is the energy corridor. And if you're looking to work in the energy corridor, if that's a place where you're working, that's where your job's going to be, you're only about 30 minutes from that energy corridor. And you have a great connection right on the Grand Parkway to get there very quickly. Now, if your commute is to downtown Houston, which I know that several of the major corporations have offices in downtown Houston, you're looking at about 35 to 45 minutes commute there. And so it is a little bit longer. You're going to have great access to 99 and then I-10 or 290, depending upon which route you choose and where you're headed in that downtown area. Also, a lot of people are moving here because of our Texas Medical Center. It is one of the largest medical centers in the nation. It's also one of the top medical centers in the nation. So we're getting a ton of folks that are moving there for those jobs. And if you're looking to make your commute from Bridgeland to the Texas Medical Center, you're looking at about 45 minutes to an hour, depending upon traffic. A couple of other spots to kind of talk about. If you're looking to go to some of the events around Houston, if you want to go see the Houston Texans play, you're looking at about another 45-minute drive as well, and that's going to be in the NRG Stadium. If you're looking to go to see the Houston Astros or the Houston Rockets play, they both play in the downtown area. Again, that's going to be about a 45-minute drive as well. So those are some great options if you want to check out a sporting event or go to some events in the Houston area. Now, another question we also get is where the airport's located, and you can rest assured knowing that Houston has two major airports. If you're looking to go to Hobby Airport, it's going to be about a 30 to 45-minute drive. We also have the Intercontinental Airport, which is a little further north. If you're looking to go to the Intercontinental Airport, you're looking at about an hour to an hour and 10-minute drive from Bridgeland. Thanks for tuning in to today's video about Bridgeland. I hope it's been educational and informative to you. And one of the great things that I want to mention before we leave about Bridgeland is that it has the Chrysalis Lake and the boathouse. And this lake was designed to be the centerpiece of the community. There's kayaking, there's paddleboarding, There's a scenic walking trail. And one of the things that the people that live in that area really love is this boathouse and that lake. It makes it feel like you're living in a resort, or that you have a resort in your backyard. And so if that's something you're interested in, definitely reach out and let me know. We can take you on a private tour of that area. So that's our video today. That's the inside scoop of what's near and around Bridgeland. Again, we hope it's been informative to you. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. All of my contact information is located in the description below. Also, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any comments or feedbacks, please leave those down below as well. And thanks again for tuning into our video. And if you've enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks. Have a great day.